Good Morning Wilmington is powered by DART, Delaware's transit service. Moving forward.
Wake up, y'all. Come on, have a great day. Ooh.
Good morning, Wilmington. What's going on? It's your main man, Big Ive, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, CH.com. And she is back. Oh, my God, she is back. My sister from another Mr. Vincenza. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Good morning, Ivan. And good morning, Wilmington.
So it is a name. It is Vincenza.
Just Vincenza.
Vincenza. I love it. I missed you.
Oh, thank you.
My
It's so good
homegirl.
to be back. And thank you for some much needed time away just to kind of regroup and restart. And I know that even though it's the end of 2023,
Oh my
for me it's
God.
only the beginning. And I love getting a head start and starting new and fresh, even though the year is winding down. I can't believe it's December.
Did it go by fast for you?
Oh my goodness, December is here. The holidays are here in full swing. I was on my drive this morning. I turned the radio on. The holiday music is
There.
there.
It was there after Halloween.
I know.
Like after
And I'm
Halloween.
not complaining. I love holiday music. I love Christmas music. I love listening to the holiday tunes and getting
Yeah.
into the Christmas cheer and then the decorations. Did you decorate already?
Let me tell you something. Oh my God, did we decorate? You know, I mean, right after Halloween, right after Jason, here comes Deck the Halls. You know what I mean?
I'm sure
Like,
Maddie was ready to go with the Christmas list.
Yeah,
Of
a
course.
Christmas list. Let me tell you about this daggone Elf on the Shelf.
Oh, you do that?
Oh my God, this will be the last year.
really?
I am so sick of that Elf.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Well,
I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But oh
I've
my
heard
God.
I've heard some stories about Elf on the Shelf. Like, don't mess with Elf on the Shelf, and you're not supposed to touch the elf, right?
Right, you're not okay. You're not
touch
supposed
the
to
elf, it's not good.
You're not supposed to touch it. So you know, Maddie wakes up at 6:30 in the morning, ready to go to school, right? So the night, all last 2 weeks, she was extremely tired, right? Getting up, oh, I want to get up, I don't want to get up. The night, December 1st, the Elf on the Shelf, 2:30 in the morning. Hey, Mom, hey, Dad, what's up? Oh my gosh, wired.
I love it.
Wired.
I
Waiting
love it.
for, the elf name is Charlie.
Charlie,
So waiting for
okay.
Charlie to show up. But this will be the last year Charlie shows up at our house.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Duly noted. So, well, how was your weekend? How have you been? I know that you had, just to kind of recap a little bit, because I think it's important just to reiterate the turkey drive.
Yes.
Ivan's turkey drive was a success. I was following from far away throughout social media. Everybody was talking about it around the town. So tell us just a little bit more about it, just to reiterate, because it is important to highlight it.
One thing that we believe here at Wilmington and DETV is that no one should be hungry. You know, food insecurities is a thing, and we're trying our best not to make it a thing anymore. And along with our partners, DART, Dot Foods, the Delaware Blue Coats, and many, many more partners, we came together and we handed out 6,000 turkeys, feeding over 24,000 people in the city, in the state of Delaware. So that was my first one, and you know, it'd been handed down from Storm and Oliver. And man, it was a beautiful, life-changing event. So I'll take this time to invite you next year to come and just hand out one turkey.
Yes.
Because it does so much. The seniors would love to see you, and the kids downstate would love to see you and the family. So it was amazing. man. Thank
Congratulations
you.
on a first
Thank you.
year, and again, continued success as you
you.
continue the tradition and create your own legacy in the state of Delaware, throughout the tri-state area, because I'm sure you'll continue to grow and more supporters will come in and join you on this amazing cause. That's so exciting.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. How was your weekend? Wait a minute. We'll talk about my weekend later. How was your weekend?
It was absolutely wonderful. As you know, I love spending Sundays with my family, and yesterday I had the opportunity to go to Brooklyn, New York to spend time with my family, but we attended an Italian-American event in Brooklyn, New York, honoring my parents.
Oh,
so
wow.
the Italian American Club that's located in Brooklyn honored my mom and dad as couple of the year. And it was really, really beautiful to celebrate them. And the award was recognizing their involvement in the community, in the Italian American community, specifically from the town that they're both from, called Mola di Bari, which is right in right outside the city of Bari in the region of Puglia in Italy. So it was really beautiful that they were recognized and honored for their involvement in the community, honoring their heritage, their culture, practicing the tradition, and it was really special to come together, honor them and celebrate them, but also with other members of the community within the Mola Club. And it was nice because there was Italian food, there was Italian dancing and music. So, you know what? You need to come next year. They have an annual holiday event every year.
Okay.
And I think you should come next year.
Look, I'm gonna be there. I love spending time with your family.
And they love you.
I love it. And matter of fact, about spending time with the family, I want to give a special shout out to Uncle Bruno.
Oh!
All right, Aunt Bern, Aunt JoJo. You know what I mean?
You got everybody.
Yes, man.
Yo, they love that.
Yeah, the family, the Brooklynites, right?
Yeah,
the Brooklynites.
You have a lot of fans in Brooklyn.
I know.
A lot of fans are watching us, but they love you.
I love you back. So this weekend was great, and special love for Mom and Pops, man. Love them both.
Yes, thank you.
What else happened here? Did I say we had the EDIS Christmas party that was amazing, and I want to give a special shout out to Ray Avery Jones. She just won an award at the Grand Gala this weekend.
Congratulations.
A Legacy Award. So I want to give a special shout out to her. Dennis, you got a photo of that? Did I send it over to you? Maybe if I didn't, forgive me.
Well, congratulations.
But congratulations, Ray. We love you.
Yes.
Ray used to be, if you're not too familiar with Ray Avery, she used to be the executive director of Christina Cultural Arts for many, many moons, and she's done some amazing things and such a pillar in this community. But we just want to say we love you, we thank you, and we really appreciate you, Miss Avery. Mama Avery. Mama, that's what I'm calling her, Mama Avery. What else? Did I hit everything? Did I forget anything?
Well, I think it might be time to introduce someone that is no stranger to the plaza.
Mr. Energy himself.
Oh, I love this energy. It's my favorite part of the segment. Coach Joe, are you here? Coach Joe, are you here?
Yes.
Oh,
right here. Yo, what's going on? Hey,
good morning.
Girl, it's so good to have you back. I didn't recognize Ivan without you over there. But you know what? It's your boy, Coach Joe, Ambassador Basketball for your NBA 2022-23 G League champion, Delaware Blue Coats.
There you go with that ring again.
Y'all know what time it is. Hey, and this is my version of the Blue Coats Minute, but we got so many amazing people on the show tonight. I might only get 45 seconds, so I got to go quick.
Take your time.
Hey,
take your time.
We know that this is the holiday season. Ivan and Vincenza already told you that. But Governor Carney, you know what he did. Governor Carney signed the proclamation this past Thursday. It is about safety, safety, safety. Along with the Delaware Office of Highway Safety, we got a pledge. You come into the field house, you look on the wall to your left, you get to sign the pledge so we can all unify, right? Be one championship team in our community and on our highways this holiday season. And we all need to be responsible for one another and hold each other accountable in our cars. No more texting, no more talking. Let's just be safe this holiday season so we all get to see our loved ones. Along with that, this week we had the Toy of Sherry campaign along with the Salvation Army and Mothers in Charge. And those are kids and families that's been victimized by gun violence. So when you come into the field house, once again, you'll see boxes, Salvation Army all around. Bring an unwrapped toy, because hey, don't wrap it, because Coach Joe, I can't wrap no toys. I'm telling you, so make sure you bring an unwrapped toy and maybe for a kid that might need it, that won't have one. But if everybody gives this time of year, that's what we're always talking about, everybody will wake up on that special day and have fun. Hey, Ive, it's been 2 back-to-back wins.
I'll tell you what you're gonna stop. And congratulations. Congrats, yo.
It's been 2 back-to-back wins.
And they nasty out there on that court too, man.
Coach Longo and the crew, they are doing it.
Yeah.
They are doing it.
Yeah.
We had a win on Wednesday night. We had a win this Saturday. And guess who was in the building Saturday?
Who?
Former head coach of your Delaware Blue Coats, champion Blue Coats, Kobe Carr was in the building. And Sixers head coach Nick Nurse was in the building this Saturday. So it was a special day. It was a lot of energy. But you know what was in the building, Ivan?
Who, Joe?
The #1 mascot in the whole G League. It was Cody. But man, oh man, the one thing that we're more excited about than anything is our free open gyms. Ivan, yesterday, over 100 kids came to the field house. Amazing staff. We had the kids there. My guy, Marcus, one of our players, Marcus, he was coming in for a workout. He talked to the kids. Coach Longo was there to help work out the kids. He talked to the kids. And the kids and the parents were so excited. So guess what? Go on our site along with our friends at AmeriHealth Caritas. We have another open gym December 30th, right before the new year, because going into the new year, we'll be here. But we'll talk about that on another episode. But go on there that Saturday, December 30th, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Come out to your Chase Field House for more family fun. And with your NBA 2022 23 G League champion, Delaware Blue Coats. It's your boy, Coach Joe, the ambassador of basketball. And that's your Blue Coats Minute.
And you know the crazy thing about that? He said that all in one breath.
Right. Coach Joe, it's always a pleasure to have you on Good Morning Wilmington. And wait a second, we need to talk to production. They're giving you 45 seconds?
Girl,
you need more a couple more minutes.
A whole show. I think
Yes.
the Blue Coat Minute needs to be a show. But congratulations, Joe, on that win. Please come back next week. Well, now we'll see you next week, Joe. Love you, bro. You be good over there, man. And keep hope alive, baby. Keep hope alive. Oh my God,
Great.
I love Joe.
I love that energy.
Have you been to a Blue Coats game
Not
yet?
yet. Not yet. I need to attend.
Wow.
Can we make this happen?
Yeah.
But I want to go with you.
We have to.
You have to show me. You have to show me the ropes. You have to give me the tour, the 76ers field house. I always drive by. I've driven by the building numerous times, and I just know that it's absolutely beautiful and breathtaking on the outside of the building. And I'm sure the inside of the building is just as beautiful.
Oh my God.
But just the event itself and the events that they host inside. I know that they don't just do basketball.
No, it's field hockey,
events, right.
soccer. They have a gym next door for training for high school athletes, and that open gym was that Joe was talking about it's such a pivotal thing for the kids in the community because what it is you can kids in the community can go there and have fun and play.
Yes, and that's
and
important.
I think when they built that facility, one of the misconceptions was that gym wasn't for us. And when I mean us, I mean the community, right? And they totally. That's not the truth. Anyone can go to that gym, and kids from the community, from Southbridge, West Side, East Side, North Side, can go to that gym, and they can be taught, trained by professional athletes, and they can shoot around, and it just does something to the kids. So I'm super excited about that. But that Delaware Blue Coats thing, babe, you gotta go. We gotta go.
I want to go.
Well, we got season tickets. We got floor seats.
All right.
We have to go.
You're taking me.
I'm taking you.
There you go. Perfect.
All right, and next up, to talk about more things that's going on in the community, because we love giving back.
Yes, we do.
Me, Shaq, what's up, baby?
What's good, my brother?
Who you got over there with
man?
you? Who you got?
Listen, man, you already know what it is. It's all about giving back. Like Coach Joe said, it is the season. We love to give. It's all about positivity right here in the plaza on DETV. So this is what we're going to do. You know that I'm the brand ambassador for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Delaware, and we're doing a toy drive this year, but we're not just going to do a toy drive.
Okay.
Right, what we're going to do is this. We're going to do that right here in the DETV studios. For everybody that's been watching us on TV, you want to come inside, experience this for yourself, now's your opportunity, right? Drinks, food, it's all free. The only thing we're asking is that you bring a unopened, unwrapped gift. It is for the boys and girls, it's for the youth, it's for the community. So that's what we're doing. You already know the vibes, man. And look, I brought a special guest with me today.
Uh-oh.
Please introduce yourself.
How you guys doing? My name is Tanny Speaks, and I am here because I love the kids too. Shout out to Glasgow High School, that's where I work.
There it is.
There you go.
So, you already know what this Saturday is.
What is it? What is it, Shaq?
This Saturday is the Scholarship Ball. Delaware State University's Scholarship Ball is this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Have you ever been?
I've never been before. This will be my first time coming.
Okay.
It's this Saturday, the 9th, on the riverfront at the Chase Center. I
about those
graduated
special guests.
DSU. Listen,
Yeah.
I graduated DSU in 2022. Stayed in the building. I've always been a Hornet. I've always been a Hornet since the top. All my family are Hornets, and I'm officially a Hornet. First scholarship ball, and
on top of you being officially a Hornet, you're officially going to be hosting that red carpet.
I'm gonna be hosting the red carpet.
Let her know.
Your
There
girl
we
will be in
go.
the building.
So listen,
Your girl will be in the building.
Is going to be right here next to me. We'll be on the red carpet
Yes.
talking to all the dignitaries,
Yes.
the organizers, the alumni, everybody. That's my man Big Ive, DETV. You already know if something is happening in the state, in the city, DTV is there. My man Big Ive, the talk of the town, is there. Radio Shack is there. Now Tanny's going to be
And
there.
now
too.
Tanny there, your girl Tanny speaks, and I will be also presenting. You have to tune in to find out what that is, but I'll be there. On the carpet
Wow.
and on the scene.
Wow.
We forgot something important.
Go ahead. What is it?
Because we already know Tanny tore it down at my brunch,
Right.
who wasn't there and sang it amazingly, but she's not going to be singing. Please let
No
them know who's
singing.
going to be singing at this Saturday's Scholarship Ball.
We have SWV.
Week in
coming
the
out.
knees.
Yeah, that's
Week in
dope.
the knees, you got it.
And we got my man DJ Jazzy Jeff, who's going to also be providing a vibration. So
On the ones and
that's
twos.
the only place that you want to be this Saturday, the Chase Riverfront, starting at 6 p.m. DETV is going to be in the building. Me and Tanny will be on the red
In the
carpet.
building.
It is sold out, so if you didn't get your tickets already,
It's too late.
You just need to go ahead and watch the show.
Watch the show, check out the IGs, because that's the only way you're
That's
going
the
to
only way.
see
But
it.
for everybody else, we cannot wait to see you Saturday. And as always, DTV is in the building, supporting the community. So thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
No, appreciate you both. Now, when you say in the building, that's meaning we're live streaming the red carpet. So Tanny and Shaq, so you don't want to miss them. And Tanny, they messed up by saying that you can sing, right? I need to hear something before we go. I'll put you on the spot
It
around
just
here,
got
Tanny.
real.
Oh, it
Come on,
did.
because we got the
Yeah,
children's
yeah,
choir
yeah.
here, Tanny.
OMG.
Now listen,
Come
I
on,
don't even
Tanny.
need to do all that. Now look, Malcolm, don't start nothing in here.
Listen,
Right.
I'll tell you what.
Because we have professionals.
I am on a time limit because I have to get back to school.
Okay.
The kids need me. But when you invite me back, I got you.
You know, I'm gonna let you slide with that one, Tanny. But you're not gonna come in my house and then when people are gonna say you could do something. I get it.
I mean, I can do it. Check the IG.
Now, look. DSU all day, so I gotta say it. And I'm a graduate of Glasgow High School, so thank you. I appreciate
Yes.
everything, and especially being an educator. We love our teachers around here.
Yes, we do. Ivan, you need to allow these vocalists a chance to warm up.
That's true. Okay.
You gotta give them a chance to warm up
Okay.
because you don't want to strain their vocal cords.
Because I'm
give
not a
them-
vocalist,
give
right?
them grace. Give
So
them grace.
I don't know what it takes, right? Because I think it's like starting a car, right? You
No.
can just get in and start it and go. You know, I'm like, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Yes, you need to warm up.
You know-
You need to warm up. So, okay. For example, when you go to the gym,
Right.
do you just hit
No,
the
you gotta
treadmill?
stretch. You gotta stretch it out.
Stretch, you gotta warm up. The same thing for a trained vocalist. They
Yeah.
need the opportunity to at least warm up their vocal cords because it protects their vocal cords.
Yeah.
They can actually strain or damage them if they go right into singing or belt a note. So it's really important. So give them grace.
I'm gonna give them grace because you know what? And speaking of singing, we have the Choir School of Delaware here. Where they are? You got them, Dennis? You got them? The Choir School of Delaware is here, and I
Very
can't
exciting.
wait. Now I'm gonna tell y'all need to warm up. There they go. Hey y'all.
Oh,
Now-
they've been warming up all morning. So
Oh, my
they're
gosh.
ready. I know that for a fact. But I'm very excited when we have musicians and vocalists and talent.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This is talent here in this state, in this
amazing.
beautiful state, in the city of Wilmington. We have an amazing talent that comes on the show, and it's really, really exciting to be able to showcase that talent.
Yeah, and you know, we also have Sarah Crawford in the building who's doing wonderful things with her talent.
Oh, we love Sarah.
And she's always bringing talent through here. So shout out. What's the name of the organization, of your organization, Sarah? No, yours. What's hers? Yours. What's yours? Sarah A. Crawford, LLC. But who she bring with her? Who she bring with her?
Take notes. She's here featuring Spirit of Christmas, which is an event that's coming up, and we're here to talk about that with Phee Price and Kelly McCurdy. They're here
love
to
it.
talk about the annual event. I hear it's 22 years they've been doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I can't wait to hear more about it. So
It's Christmas
don't go
time.
anywhere. But we do have a few other guests.
Talk to him. Tell him.
So
tell
going
him.
back to the Choir School of Delaware, we have Malcolm Richardson and Brittney Stanton and Sophia DeLeo here to talk later
wow.
and feature the choir. Really excited to showcase the
Okay.
amazing talent
Okay.
on set.
All right. Homeboy was here, right, for an event they was having. I want to say 2 months ago. I knew I wasn't here. I think you were here, and he sang, right. This brother, like my grandmom would say, he sang. He sang. And my Instagram went crazy. So I'm glad to be here in the building to feel, just the spirit move. And I can't wait. Who else we got?
Last but not least, we have Donald Solomon here to talk about Worship Live, which is being held at the Queen. So don't go anywhere. There's so many events happening, especially this month, but you have to stay tuned to find out about these incredible events that are happening and also to just showcase all the amazing talent we have on set.
And speaking of showcase, DETV in 2024, we're starting DETV Music, DETV Arts, DETV Finance, DETV Health and Wellness, because we're going to cover everything, Vincenza.
And DETV Fashion.
Style. Fashion and style, right?
I was so excited about that. I saw that pop up. I was like,
where are you?
Yay, I'm in.
And when I came up with the idea, I literally said, Vin is going to enjoy this. She said,
sign me up.
Okay.
I'm ready.
We'll be right back. Word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. And oh God, I can't wait. The spirit of Christmas. We'll be right back. DETV.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can DART to your destination for only $4 all day. Let DART do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download DART's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through DART Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interests of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
So excited to chat with our first official guest. We have Phee and Kelly McCurdy here to talk about the annual event, Spirit of Christmas. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks so much.
Well, before we talk about the event, I always like to give our viewers and listeners a chance just to get to know a little bit who you are. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I moved to Newcastle 10 years ago, and since that time I've gotten very involved in the history, the community. There's such a good vibe in Newcastle, lots of very creative, dynamic people. And I have gotten acquainted with Kelly. And as a result, we started to collaborate on this year's Spirit of Christmas along with a cast of other, lots of volunteers and other involved people. So it's just really been a joy to work with her and to work with others and put this really exciting event together.
Mm-hmm. Where are you originally from?
Originally from Indiana, but I moved to Newcastle from Miami, Florida.
Oh, I know you missed that weather.
Missed the weather?
And everybody says, why? But
that was my next question.
right. But I love it.
All right, awesome. Thanks for being here in Delaware.
we had such a good town, we attracted her. We stole her away from Miami.
Right, that's major. That's major.
Right. And I'm Kelly McCurdy. I actually grew up in Newcastle, so third generation, and my grandparents had the movie theater in town, and just devoted to historic Newcastle, just really passionate about the town and the community, and it's a great place to have grown up and to live. So.
Newcastle, it has a beauty within itself. Like Wilmington has its own beauty. Newcastle has its own nostalgia that's just timeless, right? And I love it. Everything is good in Newcastle. The food, the weather, the birds.
It's got Battery Park.
Yeah,
and
Battery
there's so
Park.
much history as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate, that even the community is trying to do their best to maintain that. And I really do appreciate even the architecture and the buildings.
And the original cobblestone streets. You know, we have a lot of documentaries and movies that are filmed there. You know, it attracts a lot of different organizations, a lot of different projects. So we're really fortunate to have it. It's a little gem in our state.
It really is. It's a magical place to live. I walk around it and I look and I just pinch myself.
Wow. So what's so different from Newcastle versus Miami? I gotta ask, right?
Well, just everything. I was ready for a slower pace, and I missed the changes of seasons, having grown up in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
And when I visited Newcastle like 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, taking my son to sleepaway camp in New Hampshire, and I drove onto Delaware Street intending to have lunch at Jessup's, which everybody does when they first go to Newcastle. I got out of the car and I said, I'm moving here.
Did you?
I mean, this is just a magical place. I was totally captivated.
It is very different compared to Miami, night and day.
Well, it's
everything.
much quieter.
Yes, it is.
It's much more, there's a concentration of like thoughtful, creative people. And not that there aren't those in Miami, there are, but it's just such a huge place. It's not always easy, you know, to tap into those people, but you walk down the sidewalk in Newcastle and you run into 10 people like that and have wonderful conversations. And
well, we're glad you're here. And speaking of magic, let's talk about the magic of Christmas and the spirit of Christmas and the annual event. So tell us more about that.
So this is the 22nd year of Spirit of Christmas, and we're really excited about it. We've had really great interest in the event. So we're going to have, first of all, it's all free. So it's free to attend. It's taking place all throughout the town. There's different things that you can take advantage of. We're going to have nearly 20 private homes and museums open throughout the day for tours, and that's all free to the public. We're going to have a series of musical performances. The Reedy Point Players, who are in Delaware City, are going to perform Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol two times throughout the day. And we're going to have appearances by Santa and his special Santas. So Phee,
international
talk about
Santas.
That?
Sure. The Santas that we have are based upon the history of Newcastle. So we were settled by the Dutch, taken over by the Swedes, back to the Dutch, then to the English. So we have Santas that represent all those cultures that will be in positions, you know, for the kids to visit, and then roaming around the town giving out candy.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. International Santas take over Newcastle.
I love that. So what's the exact address of the event?
So it's downtown historic Newcastle, Delaware, kind of 2nd and Delaware Street is the town hall. So that's like the center of everything. But we have a map on the website, which is spiritofchristmasde.com. And you can take advantage of everything. You can find out the schedule. You can get FAQs to find out where should I park, what's happening in town, you know, what's happening through the day, when do I want to schedule my time to come. You can learn about all of the restaurants you can eat at during the day, all of the shops that we have in town. There's also going to be 2 markets, kind of artisan vendor markets, one taking place at our library and a second outdoor market on our historic green with kind of overflow vendors at the Newcastle Presbyterian Church. So there's a lot to come and see and do all throughout the day. And then it caps off with the tree lighting at 4 p.m. So there's going to be a tree lighting ceremony with caroling from the Delaware Classical School.
Yes, it's they call the ensemble is the Vox Vols Delaware Valley Classical School, and they'll be caroling throughout the day in Victorian costume. But then for the tree lighting, They'll be performing for about a half an hour, and then we have some special guests. We have a senator, a representative, we have our council president, we have our mayor, and then we have Santa will arrive in a very special way. It'll be a nice, very nice surprise.
That sounds like a beautiful event. I really do feel, I'm born and raised in Delaware. And I do feel that I attended the event once before, and I think it went up when I was Miss Delaware USA. I made an appearance.
Okay.
I really feel that because I remember attending an event, and again, this was so many years ago, and it was in Old Newcastle.
Okay.
And I remember the holiday lights, and everything was full of spirit
Yes.
and joy. And I was
Yes.
like, I do
You were
remember,
probably there.
and I remember it being such a good time.
Well, you should come
and
back.
It
I'm
was
gonna
so
come back
family
for
friendly.
I'm gonna come back for the. I'm gonna go for the caroling.
Yeah.
I've never seen caroling.
Oh,
Ever.
then
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
go
love
just for
this.
that. Yeah.
Then you'll love
I'm
this.
definitely gonna check it
You
out.
could join the ensemble
That's
and
right.
go around.
Oh yeah, I'll go
Carol.
around. I thought you said join the caroling. Like, no.
That's what I meant.
I can't hold water. You talking about holding the note.
The beauty of the event is just that it's a full community celebration.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
celebration of community and the holiday season, and so literally everyone in town is a part of it. You know, so you have the public works employees that have been putting up all the decorations and helping us kind of accessorize the town.
Yeah.
You have the library involved, you have the churches involved, you have the museums involved, you have people offering parking, you have all of our restaurants, all of our businesses. So this is really our gift to the state and to the surrounding areas to say, we want to experience the joy of the season with you.
And you're talking about, you said restaurants. Let's talk about the restaurants in Newcastle, because a lot of people in Wilmington and in Newark, they don't realize how good those restaurants are.
They are good.
Have you ever been to a restaurant?
Yes, I have. It's been some time, but I know there's so many great little tiny places,
gems.
like little gems. That's the best way to
Well, we
describe.
have two in particular, no, actually 3 new ones, maybe since you've been there. We have the Mercury Cafe, which is a fabulous coffee shop. They have wonderful baked goods and lunches that are all vegetarian. But if you say, ooh, vegetarian, it's delicious. I mean, you wouldn't really know.
Good vegetarian,
You wouldn't
right.
really know. We have Zolli's, which is a combination of like goula and Caribbean, and there's a third, I can't remember. It's fabulous.
Okay.
Zolli's Jazz Cucina.
Yes.
Oh.
And they have music,
delicious.
which I think they'll have music on that day. And then we have Oaxaca, which is a New Mexican restaurant right on Delaware Street. And then we'll have 2 or 3 food trucks, barbecue, burgers, I think. So there'll be many food choices.
Yeah, we have to go for the food.
Yes, you
For
count
the
us
food
in
and the
for that.
music.
And the music.
The music is
Yeah.
every single hour. There's something throughout the
So
town.
around what time would the event end?
So right around 5:15.
So right after the tree lighting, it'll start to conclude.
It'll start to wind
Do
down.
people continue to stay and walk the streets even as it gets a little later into dinner hours?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually an extension of the day is at the George Reed House. They're having Lit for the Holidays, so that starts about 6 p.m. So you can kind of go through the tree lighting ceremony, and there's a separate event at the George Reed House, which is part of the Delaware Historical Society. And they're having a special event that evening from about 6 to 8:30. So you can kind of go and have a cocktail and kind of peruse their celebration and kind of tour the house and gardens in the evening, and they've got it all decorated for the season.
And then stay for dinner.
Love it.
Go to the Mercury and have a tipsy reindeer
right.
cocktail.
Oh, that sounds fun.
What's
Tipsy reindeer.
All right. What time they close it at?
They open at noon.
Okay, it's noon somewhere.
Love that.
This is your camera right here. Go ahead and invite the community, like a commercial, a little pitch commercial.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we sincerely hope that you come to Historic Newcastle on Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 9th of December, beginning at 9:30, ending approximately 5:30. You will not be disappointed. It's going to be a wonderful time of community and a time to celebrate the holidays together. Hope to see you.
You want to visit spiritofchristmasde.com, and it's absolutely free to attend, but all donations from the day benefit Friendship House of Delaware, which is helping to support homelessness and houselessness throughout Delaware. So it's come for the joy of the holiday season, but then support a great cause. So thanks so much.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Thank you.
And before we get out of here, I have to ask you this. What does Christmas mean to both of you?
Oh, gosh.
Or just give me a memory of growing up, and that was your best Christmas. How about that?
Okay, I have one. I must have been maybe 4 years old, and I was laying in my bed, you know, pretending to sleep because I knew if I didn't sleep, Santa wouldn't come. And I heard a noise, and so I made my way out, and I saw somebody under the tree, like, bent over doing something, and before I knew it, my mom was there with her hands on my shoulder saying, Phee, go back to bed, go back to bed. Well, then years later, of course, I found out it was my dad putting my bicycle together.
You thought it was Santa, right?
I thought,
it was
it
Santa.
was.
Right. How about you?
Well, I just want to take the opportunity to say that a longtime resident who passed away in December last year was actually the heart and soul of this event, Gene Dempsey. And for him, every day was Christmas. And so everything that he gave to the community, he really was the embodiment of the spirit of Christmas. And so this event is all about him. So we're going to dedicate the event to him.
Awesome.
Mr. Gene, he was just fantastic. So I think he would really be looking down on us on this day and you know, really
saying,
be
"Go, girls."
excited at everything we have to offer for the community.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
All right, there you go. Matter of fact, this show is dedicated to you, Gene. All right, we love it. Is that, you know, my daughter asked me, she was like, Daddy, is there a Santa Claus? And we were like, yes, it's the spirit of Christmas. So that's what it's all about, right?
Well, good luck with the event, ladies.
you
Thank
so
you for
much.
joining us.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, that was a feel-good moment.
Yes, it was.
Jeez, man. You get a bunch of those here, right?
Oh, I love the joy that and the energy everyone brings to the show. But listen, we do have to take a quick commercial break.
I don't want to take a break.
I know we have to.
Take a break.
Ivan, we have to because next up is Donald Sullivan here to talk about the Worship Live event that's happening at the Queen here in Wilmington. So don't go anywhere.
More spirit.
The Delaware Mortgage Relief Program is still accepting applications. Funding is limited. Apply today. This grant program provides up to $50,000 to qualified Delaware families for eligible housing-related expenses, such as future or delinquent mortgage payments, property taxes, homeowners association fees, or water or sewage fees. Over $20 million has already been dispersed statewide. The Delaware Mortgage Relief Program. Visit online or call 888-303-4324 for more information.
A new beginning, a second chance. Call it what you want, but this is what never giving up looks like. This is what finding someone who believes in you looks like. I thought Goodwill was just a store until a friend told me about Train to Gain through Goodwill's Job Resource Center. After 5 years away, I had a lot of self-doubt and fear about my future, but Goodwill had my back, and today, I love where I work. They matched me with an employer who believes in second chances, and now I have a new start thanks to Goodwill.
To learn more about Goodwill's career development opportunities, call today.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can DART to your destination for only $4 all day. Let DART do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download DART's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through DART Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
You know the why for state-of-the-art fitness centers and amazing pools.
But we're so much more.
The why is where Delawareans improve their health.
Where our communities get stronger.
Where everyone belongs.
It's where we battle chronic disease.
Where cancer survivors restore their mind and body.
And weight loss goals become lifelong habits.
We are the why.
Good for you and good for the community.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
What's up? What's up? It's your main man, Big I, Vincenza. What did you think?
Amazing show, as always. As the show keeps getting better and better, and I love the spirit of the holidays. It just really sets the tone for the month of December.
Yeah.
And what a way to get back into the swing of things with the transition into the holidays. But we have another.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, before we get to that.
Okay.
Because you said December. And December, and today is someone's birthday here at part of DETV. And we wanted to say thank you, and we really appreciate him. My main man, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. Come on, man. We want to get Brandon here.
Thank you.
Love you too, Brandon.
Yes, Clearly, I'm not keeping up with everyone's birthdays, but I'm so glad that you were highlighting Brandon, because for those of you who don't know, Brandon is a part of the production team here at Good Morning Wilmington and at DETV, and without him, he is a part of the moving pieces that make everything to come together.
Yeah.
So a shout out to Brandon and giving him his flowers, but also his birthday flowers, because he plays such a huge role in making sure that we sound good, we look good, the lighting is good, and all of the moving pieces. So thank you, Brandon, and happy birthday.
Yeah, Brandon has he came. I went to go speak at Del Castle High School about media, and Brandon reached out to me like 2 years later, like, "Hey, dude, you came to speak. I graduated. I went to college, or 4 years, whatever. I graduated. Can I intern with you?" And we're like, "Yeah." How long you been here? Been with us now? Like 3 and going on 4 years. I love Brandon.
Well, I'm so happy that you answered his, I guess you would say his email or his contact.
I think it was a text or something.
You listened.
Yes,
because he's been an amazing person to work with. And I always appreciate the good energy and the positive energy on set. And that does set the tone.
It sets the tone
for the show. It sets the tone for the day. And thank you, Brandon, for everything, and happy birthday.
And speaking of tone, and speaking of spirit,
all right,
and speaking of music, Donald Solomon is in the building.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Hello, Donald.
How's everything?
Good.
All right, you got some stuff going on, man.
Yeah, we booked and busy, as they like to say.
I've been hearing that lately. It's a thing. Booked and busy.
Yep,
booked and busy.
All right, so you're down at the Queen.
Yeah, so we're down at the Queen. This Thursday, we have the worship live with some big heavy hitters.
All right.
It was just a blessing to even get these core people to come in, because they can headline the show by themselves. For them to come together in the season that we're in is just amazing. So we're just looking forward to it. A lot of anticipation, a lot of excitement, and we just can't wait.
Who you got coming this Thursday?
Oh man, we got all the heavy hitters in gospel. We got Fred Hammond.
Wow.
Yeah, you know all his hit songs get everybody through anything they're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got James Fortune.
Wow.
Yes. And we got Vashawn. So you know what I mean?
Okay, Vin. Look, if you don't, Vin, me and Vin got this thing right. She turned me on to her culture.
Okay.
I turn her on to our culture, right? We really be popping, right? Fred Hammond is it.
Yeah.
Like it's the top of like gospel, right?
Okay,
And
there you go.
It's an honor to have him.
Yeah, and Fortune. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want some good music.
Yes.
You want some good inspiration.
Right.
We need to be at the Queen.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thursday.
Excellent.
And I guarantee you've heard the songs.
Yeah.
You might not have known who sung them,
But
you've heard the song. If you go through something in life, that song is playing for you to get you through. I mean, God is amazing. And I'm just, when they called me and was like, we have opportunity to have this great show, what you think? I'm like, what do I think? Where do I sign? You know what I mean?
Right.
And the names that they said, it's just like, every Sunday when I go to church, those are the songs that are sung in the choir. So, it's just amazing the years that Fred Hammond's been doing this, and the songs are, "This Is the Day." That's like one of the anthems for church.
For black church.
For black church,
yeah.
For years they've been doing James Fortune, search all over, couldn't find nobody. Like, you bring tears when you start singing these songs.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be lovely. Ticket sales are moving fast.
Okay, I was just going to ask, how can someone attend, or if it's sold out? So tickets are still available.
Tickets are still available, limited, but they are still
That
available.
means there's only 5 left.
Yeah, hopefully they sold by the time this comes on.
Right.
But we like people to attend. It's sell at Ticketmaster. Okay. The Queen also has a box office that's open on Wednesdays from 2 to 6, so you can go there in person. And if there's some tickets available today at the show on Thursday, doors open at 6. Box office usually opens up a little earlier than that. So just come on out. I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on, and it would be amazing for this, just to have this opportunity to have people to be blessed in this Christmas holiday.
Love it. I love it.
Right.
You got to, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay. So Donald, just to kind of rewind a little bit, because I know that we jumped right into the event, which is very important to talk about and
exciting.
highlight. Yes, it's very exciting. I want to give our viewers and listeners a chance to get a little background on who you are. If they don't know who you are, maybe they will.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I've actually been here before with Ivan, just talking to him and in Delaware, but me and my son have our own entertainment company called Traytainment. I founded it when I was a student at Westchester University. Go Rams. And he was young, so I had him, and I just wanted to have something that could be entertainment. And we've been doing stuff in Delaware. Last year we had Carl Thomas, we had Case. For Mother's Day we had Rob Stapleton and Tony Roberts. So we have another show that I'm proud to announce. First time we'll be announcing it today.
I feel like I need a drum roll.
Yeah,
on this
drum
one.
roll, please. It will be February 10th at the Queen. We're announcing a show. It'll be for Valentine's Day. Tickets will be on sale soon. I can't tell you who it is yet because I like to be a surprise. A lot of people announce things like everyone. I like to give one a week, build it up. It will be there, and we're just going to have a great time. So you're hearing it first, February 10th. It will be a Valentine's Day comedy show at the Queen, all seated, no standing room. We have some great comics that's going to be able to do a comedy show. We have the awesome DJ. And, you know, just if you came out to the last show of Mother's Day, you see it sold out. It's just going to be another great time. So
you got to come back and talk about that.
Oh, we will.
Matter of fact, bring a comedian with you.
That's no problem. That's no problem.
Bring a comedian.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
I'll
idea.
definitely bring one of the comedians, a couple of, and I always like to do things for the community. And excuse me, one of my promises is that I want to have someone local every show. No matter if the show is with Beyonce, speaking into existence. I want to have someone open up, someone be a part of it that is part of the community because that's who I do it for. You know, this is my community, this is where I live at, this is where I've been raising my family for the last 15 years, and it's just a part of me.
And that's the thing about Delaware, right? When just like the ladies we had on in our first segment is that there's so much going on in Delaware, and communities are so strong. This community here in Delaware is so strong, and it's just beautiful just watching, different people with different backgrounds, from different cultures, and they all have something going on that's benefiting the community. You know what I mean? And I love it. We sit here and we watch it all the time. It's like, yeah, that's going on in the Italian community. Hey, that's going on in the Polish community. This is going on in the Black community. Like, this is awesome. This is what I love about what we do, Vin.
Me too.
I love
this
it.
is what we love. And we love to be able to have the opportunity to give you a platform to speak on it and to talk about what you're doing in the community, the positive impact, the positive influence, and as you continue to grow and thrive. But I, again, wish you so much luck with the event that's coming up. Worship Live at the Queen. There's still tickets available. December 7th.
This Thursday.
This Thursday. So good luck, and thank you again for joining us, Donald.
I appreciate it.
You got it. I'll tell you what, that's the community. We like to call that the community camera. Yeah. Go ahead and tell them to invite them out.
Come on out this Thursday at the Queen. Fred Hammond. We got James Fortune. We got some of the big heavy hitters in gospel. We'd love to see you there. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Remember, February 10th, the Queen, Valentine's Day show, comedy. We just can't wait. Come support. First State.
I love it. Worship Live.
Worship Live.
I might make a cameo and come up on the stage and start singing.
Really?
I'm not. You didn't have to look like that.
What?
Those eyes.
I think your presence alone will be much appreciated.
But not my voice.
You never know. A miracle, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle.
Moses stuttered until.
You know what? Take me to break. Take me to break. No, I love it. Worship Live this Thursday at the Queen. Make sure you go check it out and be a part of greatness and be a part of just the spirit of Christmas and the spirit of this holiday and what it's all about. Want to take a quick break? Ooh, you talk about spirit.
Don't go anywhere.
I was listening to the music the whole way here.
Very strong. Don't go anywhere.
These children, young adults, and my man, bro, you talk. We gonna have to pass an offering plate.
What the Bible say? Train up a child.
Yeah, I'm glad you gave that verse because I'd have messed that one up. It's your man,
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
The Children's Choir of Delaware. Love it, love it, love it.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, So I just decided to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, you know, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, you know, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think.
Hi everyone, my name is Alicia Cooper Wells and I am an independent broker owner. We provide all of your financial needs from mortgages to insurance. We felt like the industry was missing diversity and inclusion, so what better way to fix it than to do it ourselves?
Hi, my name is Diamond Wells and I am WIG, Wells Insurance Group. We offer access to over 20 different carriers.
Today we wanted to provide you with 3 tips on how you can save on both your mortgage and insurance needs. Tip 1, good credit. We definitely know that there can be inaccurate information out there about you, so we suggest you visit annualcreditreport.com, which is completely free, to make sure that the information is correct and accurate.
Tip 2, make sure you take advantage of low mileage discounts, being as though people are working from home. Tip 3, make sure you work with a broker like myself who is able to shop you around. You can reach me at 302-504-6191.
Awesome. And you can reach me for your insurance and mortgage needs as well at 302-494-7712. We look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Right, we're just gonna keep. Hey, oh shoot, we live.
Yes, we're live.
Love it.
I love when we're
Oh,
live
my
because
gosh.
the show must go on no matter what. And that's the true, you know, part of live production and theater and choir and singing and talent, which I love. And our next up, we have the Choir School of Delaware. Really excited about this segment and this interview. But before we dive into that, we have Malcolm Richardson and Brittney Stanton here with us to talk more about the Choir School of Delaware and what they're all doing here in the state of Delaware. Because I actually, you know, I sang on the choir. I sang in the choir when I was younger. Did you know that?
Everything.
I know.
Okay, you did kickboxing.
I know.
You did polar bear. You didn't do that polar bear
No, I did
plunge.
not do that polar bear plunge, but I did sing in the choir.
What's choir?
Actually, so
I did too. Actually, I'll tell you about that
when
later.
you were younger. Okay, so when I was in high school, no, when I was in middle school, actually elementary school, middle school, and not so much high school because I started to compete in the Miss Delaware Teen USA pageant. But in elementary school and middle school, I was a part of the church choir. At the St. Mary's Church in Hocassin, Delaware, and I really appreciated that time because it was not just a chance to come together and pray, but also a chance to sing, and I really loved that opportunity to just obviously learn and sing at the church every Sunday.
I used to sing at Alpha Baptist Church growing up, and then when I went to college, I sang at Delaware State University's choir, and it was so funny because this morning, I didn't read the rundown until like this morning, like getting here, like, okay, this is what we got going on, right? just late me. But this morning I woke up and I was listening to Hezekiah Walker. I don't know why. Hezekiah Walker, Clean Inside. And it would just happen to be one of the songs that we used to sing at Delaware State University. So, you know, reading the rundown, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when you came in before. And they kept telling me, yo, bro, hit this note. And it was just like effortless, right? And when you know when someone's effortless at whatever they do, it's definitely a God-given gift.
Yes.
Not a talent. It's far past talent. It's a gift. And they say he's bringing the kids. I was like, oh, we good. Like, we good. So thank you all for being here.
Yes,
I'd
welcome.
love to see you.
Welcome, everyone.
My heart.
I know.
I'm a marshmallow right now. I'm a marshmallow.
Well, Malcolm, Brittney, welcome. Welcome to Good Morning
Thank you.
Wilmington, and thank you for bringing the choir. Yes, everyone. Well, before we go into why you're here, I always like to give an opportunity for our guests to tell a little bit about themselves. So please, Malcolm, you first.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Good Morning Wilmington, for having me again and supporting the opportunity for me to bring my colleagues as well as my students. For those of you who don't know, my name is Malcolm Richardson. I serve as the Director of Educational and Artistic Programming at the Choir School. So anything related to their academic success as well as their artistic development, I'm your guy. And here's my colleague, Brittney.
My name is Brittney Stanton, and I'm the Director of Operations and Music at the Choir School. And together, Malcolm and I are the executive leadership of the Choir School of Delaware.
Wow, the choir. I didn't even know we had a choir school. I think because you see it in other states, we see it in like New York or like big states, right? Yeah. And being though that Delaware, and again, those gyms, right? Vincenza. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this question, you both. How is it changing the lives of these children?
Well, the Choir School, we've been doing this thing for over 140 years, but what we look like today is much different than 1883. Right. Where we are right now is we are providing after-school programming and summer programming to students in the greater Wilmington area, predominantly coming from places of systemic barriers to success. And so we create an access point where they can get academic support and music education, and it's all under this really beautiful choir, which is a unique thing because it's intergenerational, meaning that we've got kids 7 and up, but we also have adults all the way into their 70s singing in the choir, and it's a really unique and beautiful experience.
And we talk about it all the time too, having the opportunity to support our students with their general development, but also steering them in the right direction for career development, as well as fields of study when they go off to high school and college. And the true gift is being able to inspire them and impact them in a positive way.
Oh my gosh.
And you touched on something so important, that the true gift is inspiration, right? But also learning a skill set, learning how to sing, using your, building confidence, gaining, building that self-esteem. These are all skills that you are acquiring as you grow into adulthood and go into your, careers and continue your education. But it's valuable, right? There's a value to it and learning. Maybe you won't be a famous singer, but you have obtained and acquired a skill set that has allowed you to gain this confidence, but also I always say the poise that comes with it. Are you able to stand in front of an audience? They say public speaking is the #1 fear.
She's in the pageant mood right now. She's in the pageant mode right now. No, but it's the same. It's the same.
I had no intention of becoming a professional singer, but I learned. I learned the skills, and it benefited me in everything that I do. Here on just being on television, hosting the show, Good Morning Wilmington with you, I learned and built that confidence just by going to choir every Sunday and performing in front of the audience, which was the church, and that helped me gain that confidence. So now that I'm able to continue with my career, which has nothing to do with singing, but you learn so much.
Yeah, it teaches you to be authentically who you are. No matter if the camera's on or if people are watching, you're just 100% you.
Exactly.
And that's what we want to give our kids.
And I think like growing up and everything, just to piggyback off what you're saying, like when all of us studied the kids, like when we grew up, like I used to go to Wilmington. I used to go to a private school, and then there's the same thing, just being a part of doing all these activities, and then getting older, how you could just take those skills and then implement them here on TV.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That brings me to the word impact, right? The impact. Can you tell me the impact that you're making on the lives of the children, but the lives of the people that watch the children?
Well, anybody that we ask, why do you keep coming to concerts? The first thing they say is the kids. That they're so impressed and so impacted themselves personally by the art that the students are able to share with the greater community, and doing so in that intergenerational choir structure. But we also really strive to program music that is extremely diverse and representative of all cultures, as much as possible. Now, we do have kind of a soft spot for gospel music.
Just a soft spot?
But
it is choir.
It is choir.
Yes.
And we have students who connect with that on a spiritual level, but we also focus on the history. How did we get here? How is this music important? Why is this American music? And why is this music, should it be considered as wonderful as any of the dead great white Western composers?
Yeah.
And so we do that all year long, and it really makes an impact on our students and their learning and how they perceive themselves, but also our audiences when they're able to hear that story and hear that music from that lens and appreciate it on a far greater scale than you could possibly imagine.
Okay, let's hear from the students.
Yes.
Okay, because my guys are giving me a sign like, we want to see the kids sing.
Before we hear from the students, make sure you give us a website information if someone wants to sign up, find out more information about the school.
Absolutely.
Super important.
Yeah, so you can find our direct website at choirschoolofdelaware.org. You can follow us on social media platforms at Choir School of Delaware. And we actually have a concert this coming Saturday at Grace United Methodist Church right on Washington Street. That's 900 Washington Street here in Wilmington, Delaware at 7:30 p.m.
I'm shaking my head because I'm just like, okay, I'll be there too. All right, I'm gonna try my best to get there. So let's do this. We're not taking a break, right? Okay, we're just gonna move our seats out the way, and we're gonna let you do what you do, so we can hear the kids. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
All right. So yeah, let's move these seats out the way real quick. I can't wait to.
This is the best part of the show.
Yes.
Best part of the show. All right, yep, thank you everyone. Thank you.
So this is Christmas Island, and you will hear this at Saturday's concert, although it won't be on ukulele.
How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to spend your holiday away across the sea? How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang your stocking on a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up late like the islanders do? And the Santa still sailing with your presents in a canoe? If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you will never stray, for every day of Christmas dreams come true. How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang your stocking on a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up late like the islanders do? And the Santa too sailing with your presents in a canoe? If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you will never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams come true. You will never stray, for every day your Christmas dreams come true.
Oh my God.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I'm gonna come right behind you right here so we can see everyone in the.
Why don't you go ahead and hit a note for us, Vin?
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate you all. This Saturday, give them the time again.
This Saturday, December 9th at 7:30 p.m., Grace United Methodist Church, 900 Washington Street.
All right, it's your main man, Big Ive, and
Vincenza, Wilmington, thank you for joining us. And Choir School of Delaware, amazing job. Thank you so much, and good luck with the holiday season and everything that's going on. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
All right.
Good morning, Wilmington.
Can you take us out with one more song?
Sure. How about a reprise?
Come on, Vin. You ready, Vin?
I'm ready.
How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to spend your holiday away across the sea? How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? hang your stocking on a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up